Justin Fields, OTAs for the Pittsburgh Steelers and for a lot of NFL teams started yesterday. So Justin Fields has basically, said, look, I have no plans on sitting all year long. I have no plans of being the backup. And I'm here to tell you people, I like it. I like it. He said, I don't have any plans to be the backup. I'm competing every day. Russ knows that. We're both competing with each other. Yeah. Yeah. Go compete, man. Go compete for the job. And I've said it on many occasions. I think that Justin Fields has to win. I want him to win the job. It's nothing against Russ. I think Justin Fields, I think his style of play fits what Arthur Smith does best. I believe that it does. And I think we can get the most out of his ability, and he's got a ton of ability. And not to mention, he wins the job, he'll be the quarterback for the next decade. That's not going to be the case with Russell Wilson. So I think Justin Fields needs to go win the job. Now, will that happen? I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But either way, I think that Justin Fields needs to go win the job. By the way, just as a quick reminder, people, Steelers Almighty on all social media platforms. Make sure you go and subscribe. Whether you're a Steelers fan or not, make sure you go subscribe to Steelers Almighty. Again, it's on all social media platforms and anywhere that you get your podcast. You like that little commercial, huh? You like that. But yeah, man, Justin Fields, I think he's got to win the job. I think he's got to go win it. Hopefully he does. If not, I think we're still going to be in good hands with Russ. I heard somebody talking about today, Robert Griffin III. He's still shell-shocked after being fired from Monday Night Countdown, talking about, well, the Steelers offense is just going to just be out there. It's going to be the Steelers defense. I go, not if the Steelers are trying to win football games. No. The Steelers offense has to be in the upper echelon. It needs to be a top 15 offense this year. If they're trying to win, you all seen that schedule. If they're trying to win, it's got to be a top 15 offense. It can't be dallying around at 25 like it was last year. No. Not the case. They've got to move the football consistently. Seemed like the only time the Steelers moved the football is if they scored. If they didn't score, it was always a 3-and-out. So I like what Justin Fields has said. I like that he's wanting to put pressure. So on Russell Wilson, I love all of it. So hopefully that's what happens. Like I said, I think Fields has a world of ability. It's tough when you're on a team because basically they told him at his exit meeting that they were going to move on. Well, if the coaching staff says that at your exit meeting, which happens, the day or two after the end of the regular season, if they're telling you, hey, we're going to move on, they've known for a month that they were going to move on. They've known that. So he could probably feel that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But we'll see what happens. My man Joey, what's going on, man? Fields wants it bad, sincerely. Yeah, he does. And we appreciate you, Joey, for coming on over, man. I'm telling you, it's better. I told you before, Joey, it is better over here on this side on YouTube. It is better. The chat is much better. And I will not be, and I just, like I mentioned before, I will not be responding to anything from the other platform. I'm just not going to do it. So probably not even going to put it up there anymore. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but here's where we are. But yeah, man, I like Justin Fields. I like where he's at. So I like where his head's at, more importantly. So my man Eli says, back a month ago, Russ said, no jealousy if Fields wins the job. We are here to work and compete. Yeah, exactly. They're here to work and compete. First of all, I mean, Russell Wilson, be hard for him to be jealous of anybody at this point. The guy's going to make $39 million this year, even if he doesn't play football. So for him to say that he's jealous of anybody, I just not sure that that's logical. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure that that's logical, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I do like the simple fact that they're there competing with each other. I like Fields' mindset. I like his mindset. So, mm-mm-mm. So my man here, I was an advocate of the Steelers trading up to draft Drake May, who's about to make Tom Brady's career look like Chad Pennington's. You know what? We got to continue to have these crazy takes. This is what makes the Goon Squad fun. This is what makes the Goon Squad incredible. Is that we're going to get these wild, outlandish takes, especially from my man, Houses of the Holy. We're going to continue to get these crazy takes that make absolutely no sense. And that's what makes the Goon Squad. Because number one, remember, I'm working on personal growth. I am working on personal growth. What do they say? Educate, don't humiliate. I'm not sure that this person can be educated, and I don't even want to try, but I love his passion for the crazy. I love his passion for the clickbait. Lord have mercy. Tom Brady's going to look like Chad Pennington. I love it. So I love it. I don't think Tomlin, Joey, I don't think he's scared to make Fields the number one, even if he deserves it. I don't think he is. I don't think so. But Tomlin loves veterans. I think Fields is going to have to thoroughly outplay him for him to win the job. If it's close, he's going to go with the more experienced guy, which a lot of coaches would. So that's what he's going to do. So I think if Fields thoroughly outplays Russell Wilson, then yeah, he'll get an opportunity. But if it's close, I think initially he's going to go with Russell Wilson. So, and you're right, Wakan. He's in a great position either way because Wilson would be a great mentor. I think Wilson would be a great mentor too. Because I think everybody's got an ego. Let's not kid ourselves. Everybody has an ego. But at the same time, look, if this guy outplays me, he just outplays me. I know the kind of talent that he has. His talent at this point in time is better than Russell Wilson's talent. For Justin Fields, it's between the ears. Can you figure it out? And if he can and put it together, the Steelers got something. And they got it for a steal. So hopefully that is the case. Hopefully that's the case. But I don't like the two quarterback system, by the way. So I don't want anybody to think that we're going to have a two quarterback system. No. I think if Russell wins the job, I think there might be a little short yardage package, maybe a goal line package where Fields comes in. But it's not going to be, Russell takes 3 series, Fields gets 1 or anything like no. Have a starter, play the starter. And if the starter's not playing well, take him out and put somebody else in. But this platoon quarterback stuff, that don't work. That don't work at all. And I don't even think that the Steelers or Mike Tomlin are even considering something like that. That would be crazy if they were, and I don't think they are. So I think what they're doing is they're basically just saying, go compete for the job. Russ initially is the starter, but Fields, if you beat him out, you can beat him out. But I go back to what I said earlier. I think he's got to thoroughly outplay Russell Wilson. So to be able to win the job, I think he's got to thoroughly outplay him. And hopefully that happens. Hopefully that happens. So let's see. What else do we got, man? Hey, man, Noah can. That I'm not throwing him in the padded room just yet. I'm not throwing him in the padded room just yet. I might. It's getting to that point. Anybody that says that Tom Brady's career is going to be like Chad Pennington, they probably deserve to be locked away in the padded room, but I'm not going there yet. I'm not going there yet. But I love the fact that he comes in every day and says something outlandish. And every time he does, I'm putting it up here. Every time he does, I'm putting it up here. So I love it. LTB Sports says Justin's upside in the offense is uncapped. Yeah, we don't know how good he can be in a healthy frame. Here's the thing about Fields. Look, I've said it before. Basket case Tannehill looked like a great quarterback under Arthur Smith. And if anybody can make Ryan Tannehill, a.k.a. Basket Case Tannehill, look good, then Justin Fields should be able to look good as well. Not to mention Russell Wilson. So I think we've got something. I think we definitely have something, people. I love that Fields is putting the pressure on and saying, I'm here to compete. I'm here to win a job. I'm not here to just sit back and do nothing. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm here to win. Pittsburgh's my new franchise. I feel like Fields thinks that he can be in Pittsburgh for the long term. I like that. I like it. So hopefully he gets an opportunity. Hopefully he does have it. Hopefully he does. So Steelers Almighty's joined the chat, says, I would love to see a QB competition. Tomlin says there won't be, but Fields is like, F that. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if there's no competition, then what's the point? And I like Fields' attitude. I'm going to try to win. And it's my job. Now, he has the job that I want. I need to go take the job from him, which means I'm going to outperform him. So that's what I like. I love it. I love it. So, he's back, people. Who's in the padded room? At least give me a TV so I can watch Drake May throw for 49 TDs his rookie year. Drake May won't even be the starter in New England this year, probably until like week 12. He won't even be the starter. And he's going to throw for 49 touchdowns. I love it, people. Yeah, I got to put him in the padded room. I got to put him in the padded room. I love it. I love it. Big V Daily Goon Squad, baby. The Goon Squad is here. Once we start talking football, Lord have mercy.